Hey there, it's Izo. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we hopefully got over the curse. At least the curse I'm having with trying to make these videos using Hypercam. I'm not sure why it's been happening, but yeah. As you can see, I'm using Gao again over Shadow, and that's because, well, A, Shadow left me, and B, when I tried to reload it, Shadow wasn't there anymore. So, here we are now. And yes, the that guy has that ability, Magnitude, which can level your entire party if you're not careful. Now, we're just going to go over here first. One of the biggest things you have to remember is to talk to every single person you find in this little town, because they will all tell you about the time. The time is important, and so is a tincture. Now we'd go over and get into this. We'd get into this door, but it's rusted shut. So we can't get in there for now. We'll have to wait until later. Back to where we were. As you can see, there's nothing here, so we're gonna head back to where we were before. Now, if you don't really care about the tincture, it's not much, but it is a decent amount of money, and it's also something, to get. So basically, he's telling us to. Now, this is the reason why you check everything. Because you find out that the clock is actually supposed to go to 6 hours, 10 minutes, and 50 seconds. And that unlocks to us another battle, apparently. But more importantly, it gives us access to the chainsaw. And up here, too. But there's nothing here for now, so we're not going to worry about it. Yes, the chainsaw has a 25% chance of causing instant death, which is great against trash, not so great against everything else. Over there is two buildings, one with more hints for the clock, and another one with, well, not much. So, just a tonic, as I recall. So what we're going to do right now is just finish off this Hades Gygus and continue through the actual area in the game. Remember, these Hades Gyguses can also have the rare steel called the Atlas Armlet, which is a great little relic that will boost your fighting power. So, hey, if you can get one, go for it. Yes, he's like the only one here that actually is telling the truth, surprisingly. Wait, did he just go through me? Now, slam dancers are one of the more annoying enemies in this area. You should be wary of them if you have cells with you. Make sure Runic is up almost all the time, as you will need it. That way something like what just happened to me doesn't happen to you, and a slam dancer single targeting spelling on you. Regardless, we're going to keep moving on for now. Once again, Sabin's Fire Dance comes in very handy for massive damage. If you really want to go back down, you can use the hook. But if you're really creative, you can get your way back through just going through the line of people, but that's a pretty tricky one to do. Now, the first reason we came here is the Thief Glove. It's a very good relic for Locke, that essentially gives him the Mug command. That means that now he'll try to mug an enemy twice, essentially doubling how many times we can steal in a single turn, making it one of the most useful items so far in the game. Now, you can also get the Thief Glove around here, or the other one, I can't remember what it's called, I believe it's the Sneak Ring, which actually will increase the chances of what you get. I'm going to do some research on it to find out if it's just going to increase the chances of you actually getting the whatever item, or if it'll actually increase the chance of the rare drop. Because, for example, these creatures here can have a chance of dropping, or not dropping, but you can steal a thief knife from them. Otherwise, I mean, every enemy basically has a rare drop and a common drop. Obviously, for good reason, they're named the way they are. So, consider yourself lucky if you get one of the rare drops. Another tincture and a potion. And slam dancers. Marvelous, marvelous slam dancers. Let's jump over here. Hey, we're back up on the same building as before. Let's head up. At this point in the game, the build I'm using, I just find to be the most useful with Runic, Rage, being able to steal, and the amazing Blitz command. But by all means, use Edgar or Cyan. Cyan is great for hitting enemies multiple times, while Edgar has his tools. So you can use the chainsaw, the drill, the auto crossbow, and it's going to hurt. Whee! Yes, unfortunately, today, Blitz is not being my friend. And Day's Dance does suck indeed. That's basically the biggest attack the Harvesters have. So yes, Harvesters can hurt if you're unprepared. So yeah, you're gonna have to want to keep that in mind as well. Beyond that, most enemies here are either easy or very, very tough. There really is no middle ground. Alright, Blaze hit all of them. That's what I was looking for. It's important to experiment with the rages because a lot of them can be ridiculously useful. And here we have the reason why we didn't get the Kaiser back in Jador. The Fire Knuckle. It's a fire elemental weapon, as you would expect. Ooh, you hate fighting. I guess so then. But you know what? I'd like to first load up something. Because this has a bit better gear. As you can see, we have the thieves knives here. And we're going to remain using this gear here. And let's fight Dataluma. First thing you want to do is steal from him. You know what? Let's try using our spell scan. Let's see what happens. Yes, Dataluma has about 3,000 health. So every... Weak against poison, which means if you are using Gao, by all means, use the Trillium Rage. I like Elf Fire because, well, it does a lot of damage. But that's just me. If you don't kill him fast enough, he'll heal himself up. With at least double potions, if not more. More, it seems. And he'll try to cast Safe, also known as Protect, on himself. It works, so let's unload on him. And Dataluma's gone. He can also summon 2 ads to join his party. They're basically just your standard monsters, so just you can kill them, but if you kill Dataluma first, even better. And we get the Thief Knife as well, if you didn't have one already. Let's come up here and see what's going on. Terra. What's happened? She's scared. Who's that? Hey, look, it's Ramu. Why is it odd that we call her Terra? What the hell? That doesn't sound good. She sounds like she's hurt. Oh, maybe she's not. But she can't understand us. Espers? Sometimes they take the form of humans. Sometimes they take the form of the form birds in ice. Good to know. Good to know. So the War of the Magi was actually a war between Espers and humans. The more you know. Wait, they were so powerful they made their own realm? Okay. I'll stay with it. But somehow humans were able to find it. Okay. Wait, shouldn't you have made a doorway in the first place? If there wasn't a doorway, how did they get in? Eee. So there's other espers that are being in the same position and they're being drained of their magic. Okay then. Your magic summoned her here. And Terra's an esper. But she looked so human before. I exist so I scare myself? Yes, let's just get to the chase here. How can we help her? She has to accept herself. So we're going to go get more espers. Sounds like a plan. So basically you have to kill an esper to get its true power. But Gestal has his own process which kills them. You think he might be a few bricks short of a full load? But wait, what are we gonna do with Magicites? I smell power-ups. Magicite. He traded his power so that we could live. Let's put his power to use. Well then, I guess he trusts us. Received Ramu. Kieran. Stray. And last but not least, Siren. Well, that about wraps it for today. We'll continue tomorrow. I'll see you then.